Hello, good afternoon, gentlemen. So, the 35th anniversary of GITEX, right? So, we have many new themes around like robotics, UAVs, and smart cities, etc. So, what's new and what's the spotlight for ESET this year?
Thank you very much. Good to be here with Enterprise Channels. The number one product that is launching and we would like to talk more about it is the version 9 of our home solutions. The version 9 of ESET Smart Security and ESET NOD 32. The major differentiator this year is that we are launching with these products a banking security for online banking, which is a key thing in our modern society and the way we do our banking. And most importantly is that the product today is coming full Arabic. It's the first time that we have a home product for the whole Middle East in their own native language. That's number one thing. The second thing is that we are launching the MSP program for the managed service providers, and Pavol will talk in a while more about it, which is one of the things that it was long awaited in the Middle East, as the MSP services is growing as a business, and the security in this portfolio of services is a necessity. These are the two things, and the last but not least is that we are working with technology alliance partners such as StorageCraft, a US backup solution company that we are working hand in hand in order to put the business in the Middle East.
Talking about security, where do you see the region standing in terms of security? Its awareness or the legacies? Like, where do you see the region standing?
In general, the region is responding very positively into protecting themselves for the synchronous, the current malware. However, always there is a feeling that we are not the ones that will be affected. We see a lot of incidents happening in the Middle East, but on the other side we see a lot of work that is happening both from the IT managers of large corporates in order to put more and more steady blocks for facing the malware. One area that we see that the region is not picking up positively is the protection of the mobile devices. It seems that yet there is no feeling that these devices are in danger. Maybe is the incidents are not so many in the region, so people they are reluctant in order to protect an Android device by installing an ESET mobile security. However, we see it coming, and people they will need to be protected more and more, as it's a necessity, this one, and especially when doing online banking, which is the trend and the way that we have to go and do banking, we need to get more and more protection of that device. And hopefully we will see in 2016 more and more people getting protected, as today you do not feel that you are in danger. It just happened and then you discover it some months afterwards.
So how does ESET plan to prepare a platform, like to prepare the region for all this advent of IoT and smart city and smart governance? You know, when we talk about Internet of Things, it's all about trillions of things getting connected on a single platform. So the threat is large, right? For say security or on any platform, the threat is very large. So how does ESET prepare the region for that particular phase?
ESET today is an IT security vendor. We are today the number 5 worldwide among the other serious antivirus players. The aim of the company is to always come with solutions to the malware threats we have around us. We are part of it. We are working locally with our team in order to be always associated with the large system integrators that they play an important role in implementing these current, let's say, the new practices that are happening in the Middle East. So hand in hand with the local team who are working with our local partners in order to make sure that we are there supporting and be a part of the new smart solutions that are there. They are in the area now. They are in our region.
So how long have you been a part of this week now, GITEX actually?
The first show it was in 2004 that we have attended. That was when we launched ESET Middle East. So today is 2015. It's 11 years that we are here. So.
And how do you rate the journey so far?
It was an excellent experience, and GITEX is a prominent IT show in the region. It's the platform of demonstrating your new solutions. It's the platform of communicating with your partners. You see the end users, you get feedback. You know, it's a technology, but on the other side, a very social event. You know, we meet our partners that they may visit Dubai once a year. They will come here and shake hands with us and see, you know, discuss with them how good we are and what more we need to do. So GITEX it was one of the most important vehicles in the Middle East in order to bring the ESET brand into the region.
Lovely. Okay, so now we come to you. So why did ESET invest in MSP?
Okay, thank you for the opportunity to speak about the MSP. Actually, this is a very important event for ESET in Middle East because this is the first time we are introducing and offering for managed service providers in this region. Let me start with very basics. We all know that ESET products are, I would say, top of the range when it comes to protecting of endpoints and protecting of the business infrastructure. More than 60% of our existing customers confirm that they saw the ROI on purchase of the antivirus solution from the ESET within less than 6 months. So it's really amazing. It just confirms that the products are working as they should. However, until now, there was no chance for the existing managed service providers in the region to actually start offering ESET as their antivirus solution in their offerings. That's also the reason why we have decided to actually develop tools that will allow the existing managed service providers as well as the companies that think about launching or actually joining the MSP business. We have actually decided to develop a solution that will allow them to deploy ESET as part of their offering. That's the main thing. You know, we want to actually get the partners to get their solution based on award-winning security solutions.
So what can your customers expect from this managed services?
Okay. I mean, the main USPs, beside the fact that the endpoint solution is really award-winning and it's really working, are actually the fact that we use or we offer as a standard in our MSP offering a daily billing and monthly invoicing. So it offers an extreme flexibility for all the MSPs to actually reflect the specific requirements of their customers. They can change the number of products, they can change the seat count on the go, so it's really flexible. The second thing that is an important USP of our offering is the multi-platform product portfolio. So as you know, ESET products are not only for Windows platforms, we have also endpoint protection solution for the Mac operating system as well for the Android. So multi-platform product portfolio is really the second USP that is there. And last but not least is the availability of the RMM plugins. As you know, the MSP vendors are actually using remote management and monitoring tools in order to automate their daily tasks, their routine tasks, their activations, their installations on their customer premises. And our solution actually comes with a developed set of plugins, so they don't have to actually change the tools and their working behavior. They can use the existing tools that they have. And for example, in case they use LabTech or they use Kaseya, we have existing available RMM plugins that will allow them to connect their existing RMM tools with our endpoint solutions.
should people go for your managed services?
Yeah, as I said, first of all, we have to keep in mind that the managed service providers are really spending a lot of time with management of the specific security needs of their customers. And security is one of the biggest IT challenges that we have these days. We believe that in case they will start using an ESET endpoint solution, they would be able to actually rely more on ESET solutions and actually focus their activities on, I would say, more important or strategic activities that they should do to make their customers happier.
So are you targeting any key sectors?
The MSP has started as an offering mainly in the finance and government, but now it's slowly also moving into manufacturing, into media. So we are not saying that we want to actually target any specific sector. Basically, we want to make sure that the ESET security solution are available for all the customers that are currently using and or getting their services delivered via managed service providers, so they can be actually better protected and they can really focus on doing more and achieving more in their business.
And is there any specific marketing campaigns you are planning?
This is something that we are currently discussing also with our partners in Middle East. Basically, the first activity will be really awareness campaign in order to make sure that the existing vendors, most probably through the vendors for the RMMs, are going to be aware that finally the ESET solution are available also through the MSP. However, we are not only focusing on the existing MSPs, but we also want to target new customers or new prospects who want to start with offering MSP services or manage IT or manage network services, and actually provide them with a complete end-to-end solution for the endpoint security.
Already there are existing systems integrators that they are ESET partners, that they are there for 10 years working with us, but the trend of the market has made them more to the MSP environment. So these partners, they are easily going to convert into provide and getting from ESET the ability and the tools in order to blend and include ESET into their existing product service portfolio like an MSP. So, but to answer your other question of what type of activities, okay, it's challenge development activities mostly that they will help us. In addition to that is our sales force, and is more a sales activity rather than a marketing activity, as the MSPs are known. There are specific companies in the region that we will talk and will try to put ESET into the existing portfolio.
If you don't mind me asking that, are you planning any growth numbers? Any percentage of market share or something out of this?
Yeah.
Today I believe that is very, let's say very early at this stage in order to discuss about percentages, as we are just launching the program in GITEX. I believe we'll be able to answer this into the next GITEX.
Okay. So one last question for you. So what would be 2016 like?
Say it again, please.
What would next year be like? What would be the focus in next year?
There are certain things in the roadmap coming. I believe that Pavol can maybe tell us, as he is in the headquarters, so he is near the source, so he can brief us what we should expect.
Okay. So what I can say, I can speak first of all again. 2016 will be mainly about the MSP. We are actually looking into the development of the product much more further. So we plan to develop new RMM plugins. So we are not going to have just the major players that are available globally, but we also plan to actually have solutions for local players that could be specific for some regions. So we want to be able to be flexible and actually reflect to their needs. Secondly, we plan to also extend the existing product portfolio that is available in the MSP with a new products such as two-factor authentication or encryption, which actually recently Desklog became part of ESET, which we are very happy to announce, and also we are presenting Desklog at this event. So in general, these are those things that will actually continue moving forward. We really want to develop an ESET MSP offering into the stage that basically any product that is targeting business customers would be possible to be acquired via the MSP solution.
Okay. So one more question, like what would 2020 look like according to in terms of security? Like, is it going to be very chaotic, or the security would be in control?
In 22, that's a good question, whether it's going to be a chaos or things are going to be in order. What our aim as ESET is we are trying to bring things in order, and that's our role in the society. In order to help people, okay, without any fear, browse the internet, do their daily activities, either home or business. That's our role. We hope and we believe that we will be winners, and 2020 will be in order, and business and home life will be as usual.
Lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time as well. I wish you all the best for this 5 days. I'll see you. Thank you.
Thank you.